I have with me the second full electric car from Cupra. It's about the brand new Tavascan ZV, and I have with me the most powerful version, the ZV version. And in this video we will do the full review, interior, exterior, material quality, multimedia, everything about the car you will find out in this video. And by the way, if you want to see the car, if you want to test drive the car, if you want to buy the car, if you are around Switzerland, definitely check out Garage Gauchi. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen, so definitely check them out. They are super nice and they already have the car, so you can see it. I will go to the technical data and information, then we will start with the review, exterior, interior. And by the way guys, I have a separate video, a test drive video with the same car. If you want to see it on the road with all the information on how is to drive this new Cupra Tavascan ZV, the most powerful version, check out that video as well. I know the price is the most important asset, right? The price here in Switzerland are a little bit higher. For this Tavascan ZV, the most powerful version, the price is 69,900 francs here at Garage Gauchi. Also the options and the things that the car come with, we have here just extended warranty for 4 years and 80,000 kilometers, 1,200 francs, and you have the hook to pull a trailer, 1,200. All other packages are included, so you have the winter package, you have also the heating pump that comes standard, and more stuff that I will show you in the video as we go. Regarding the technical data and information, when it comes to weight of the car, it have 2,355 kilograms, 16.8 kilowatt hour is the estimated consumption. The car come with an all-wheel drive system. That means it has two electric motors, one on the front, one on the rear, 340 horsepower, 545 newton meters, and the estimated range of the car around 517 kilometers, but probably in real life can do around 400 kilometers, so you can expect around there. When it comes to speed, top speed of the car limited to 180 km per hour, 0 to 100 in 5.5 seconds. The trunk space 540 liters, the battery capacity 82 brute, but net usable capacity 77 kilowatt hour. It's an NCM battery, lithium. Also the charging power in AC 11 kilowatt and in DC 135 kilowatt. The towing capacity with brakes 1,200 kilograms, turning circle 11.5 meters. The car come also with independent type McPherson suspension on the front and on the rear, multi-link independent. Also it has the DCC, dynamic chassis control, this amazing system from Volkswagen Group which work incredible well. Check out the test drive video because I talk a little bit more about them. Also the car is built on MAB platform, the same platform as ID5 and Audi Q4 e-tron. So those are the most important technical data and information. Now guys, to be honest, before we start the review, to tell you the truth, this is the most complex design of a car that I test in the last year, 2 years. I find it extremely interesting. I find it something that the most futuristic design that you can get on a car, and it's just incredible. It was so interesting to sit with the car, to stay with the car, to drive the car, and to discover the car. So yeah, let's discover it together now. The same key as Cupra, use it also on the new Fermentor and also Volkswagen on other models. Glossy, nice with Cupra logo on the back. What you can do with the key, lock and unlock the car, open the trunk automatically. Check this out. When you unlock the car, look at the lights guys. It has one of the most amazing light system graphics that when you turn on a car, at least on the rear, it looks fantastic. And as you probably know, Volkswagen Group, it's well known for those amazing graphics and lighting system. Check this out. Look at the rear light, look at the graphic. Man, it's fantastic. It looks so cool, man. I don't know on the video if you can see it so clear, but in real it looks fantastic. You can see those glass crystal design, three-dimensional design on the rear here. It looks so cool, and every time you turn it on, it has these graphics that play. Super interesting. Also, let me show you in the front. Also, it has this new kind of signature design language on the lighting system with the triangles, 3 triangles left, 3 triangles right, and also in the front when you turn on the car, it kind of have that playing light that doesn't want to work anymore. If you do it 5 times or something like that, it doesn't work. You have to start the car or let it rest for a while. But yeah, in general, this is the key. I will show you later a little bit the headlamps. Electric folding mirrors. When you come close to the car, it unlocks automatically. You can see it right here. I love the fact that it comes with handles that are integrated into the doors. That mean improved aerodynamic. Also, they are kind of electronic opening. So it has a button under here. You just press the button and the door will open. But you can lock the car by having your finger here. And when you come close to the car, all you have to do is just press this button with a key around you, and then you can unlock the doors. Anyway, this is the key. As I said before, it's built on the same platform as ID.5 or Audi Q4 e-tron, but the design, it's much nicer. From my point of view, one of the most, no, I think it's the most beautiful car in this class, for sure. From my point of view, the most beautiful. It has such a beautiful lines. It's like taking from the future, from a computer game, from wherever you want to call it. It's an alien. You will see inside the design, it's crazy. I mean, they push it so hard with the design that they managed to make a fantastic car. At least for me, at my age, that I see almost everything. I also play computer games, and I'm open-minded if that makes sense, because I know many people are kind of classic and they don't accept some new designs. But for me, man, I mean, it's so cool. The car is just gorgeous in design, and not only the technology is phenomenal, even the rims look fantastic. 21-inch rims with that copper design looks so cool. The copper here and there, also the logo in the front, and the bumper and everything looks so nice. I don't know, definitely one of my favorite car design these days in 2024 at least. It's gorgeous, and Cupra makes such a nice car. I was last year in Munich, and they came with a Rebel, or I don't remember the name. Was a Rebel, Cupra Rebel, or not Rebel. It was, I don't remember the name exactly. It was a super sporty car, which has an amazing design, and I don't remember exactly the name right now. If you look from the side, you can see it has this coupe-ish design here. The aerodynamic, it's also improved. The car have a lot of elements to improve the aerodynamic, and you can see right here, no spoiler. The air will float right away down on the back window, which is tinted in black, so it looks really nice integrated. Here, the radio antenna on a shark tail. Back here, you have kind of a spoiler, which is integrated in this design. It comes a little bit higher, so you see this spoiler to improve the downforce. And then under here, you have those amazing lighting system, one of the most beautiful tail lights out there on the market. Tavascan writing here, those glasses in 3-dimensional shape that kind of dim down here, and then you have the fog lamp on the both sides, super visible. The reverse light is here on the both sides, LED, white light, super visible. In the middle you have Cupra logo illuminated, and then on the other side, so it looks fantastic. Down here you have Cupra, so you know which car it is, VZ, and down here you have LED lights on the number plate plus the reverse camera. Down on the back we have some elements to reflect the light that make it the design a little bit more sportier, and down here we have those air diffuser bumper in black glossy, which look crazy interesting. Then you have the hook here somewhere under the bumper in the middle. But man, this is a Batman movie star car, if that makes sense. Also on the side here we have the charging port, 11 kilowatt AC and 135 DC charging, maximum charging power. Around the windows here we have some normal rubber, so no glossy. I always expect to have some glossy around the windows, but it's glossy between the windows, tinted windows here. Handle you already see, and by the way, the doors quality, it's nice, the same as ID.5, pretty good quality. Big mirrors, huge mirrors, great visibility. The blind spot view light, it's here on the side. Turning signal, by the way, I will show you turning signal a little bit later one more time, because when I turn on the signals, the daytime running light on the rear and also on the front, it will disappear. So I want to show you also with the daytime running and then with the LED light. Here is the camera for 360 degrees camera, I will show you later. And here we have LED lights, I will show you later. Up here on the windshield you have the camera for reading the traffic speed limit sign, and also it helps with stay between the lanes and all that safety features, plus the sensors are around there. Down here we have the radar integrated in this area, so the radar is around here somewhere, because it's no more down here like on the new Formentor. But look at this illuminated front logo, it looks so cool, man, it looks so nice. It looks, just the edges are illuminated in LED, it looks crazy interesting. Look at the front end, front hood, it looks with those lines so futuristic, so angry, so nice. And that's not all. Why is that? Because here you have real air intakes. Here you have real air intake and you have LED lights. Check this out, guys. It's LED light on the upper side. You can see that also behind this Cupra writing in the front. And it's not only the LED light that's here, but also you have an air intakes that allow the air to go outside here on both sides. What alien is this car? What kind of fish is this car? Because I know they inspire from the shark nose, you know, the front, and also on the new Formentor, the same story. And also in the interior of the car, it's inspired from marine, from water, for the ocean, from the oceans. And it looks a lot like fish, and you can see they make so many cool features. I told you, it's so complex, this design of the car. It's so complex, so interesting. Daytime running light is here, but it will transform also in turning signals, and it looks like crystal again, like glasses there. Then you have matrix LED headlamps on the car, adaptive LED headlamps, very useful. Very cool. Down here you have huge air intake, so the air will go inside here and outside around the car. Those are real, they will come around here. 6 sensors on the front, 6 on the rear for parking and all that stuff. Huge air intakes here, huge air intakes in the front. Really beautiful with a little bit of copper in the middle. Here's the front camera, by the way, and it looks spectacular. Man, it looks so... I can't stop looking at this car. This is a mystery, you know, we love mystery, we love new things, love to discover, like people discover new things, and this car is one of that car that I love to discover. What is there, how is this? It's interesting, this is cool. This car really spot my interest in a long time. I wasn't like that, but yeah, really cool. Now the rims, 21-inch rims, copper with glossy plastic, with matte plastic in the middle. Great combination, look great. Ventilated brake disc, normal brake calipers there. You can see right here, XL 21-inch rims, 255/40. XL is for the heaviness. Then you have here the drum brakes on the rear, and also the car kept, even though it has a nice design, it kept those plastic protection around the wheels. Also on the door here, when you open it, also on the downskirt in gray, dark, also in the front. This is very useful to protect it from scratch and stones and rust in time. Let's turn on the turning signal, because now you can see it better how the car is transformed, because this car is one of the unique car that have this transformation when you turn on the turning signal. Turning signal here, it's LED, but on the back you can see all this area here, it's from tail lights to turning signal, and you have just a little bit of tail light, red tail light here, and you have the red line, and other than that you have the turning signal, and this is the way it looks. You can see it's the most complex turning signal out there. It looks really futuristic. It's sequential following, and you can see it also from the side. Really cool. And in the front, the same story, it's replacing those free triangle lighting system. Man, it's nice, I like it. Let me show you under the hood. Good under the hood. What I like very much is the button, the hazard light button. It's placed perfectly here in the middle. Also, I love these buttons here. I will show you why in a second, because they are physical. It's not touch sensitive as in other Volkswagen products. Now, if you want to open this, you open it manually. Oh, and it's really heavy. Not super heavy, but it's pretty heavy. And you can see the air intake now. I don't know if you can see it there, right there on the side. And you don't have any storage space here in the front. It's just some electronics, some liquid cooling, liquid for the brakes, and so on. But other than that, Pretty much simple. Open the trunk from down here, automatic lift gate, open up so super easy. Now up here you have a button to close the trunk. Huge entrance, to be honest, really big entrance. So you can see also from the side how is the entrance, but also from the back it's quite square, it's big, you can fit in a lot of items here without any problem. Plus I love the fact that you have a flat floor, almost a flat floor, maybe 1 centimeter is missing, but other than that you can fit in your stuff here without any problem. Here you have the triangle storage space, hook in the corner, LED light, you have a 12-volt port in the trunk, hooks here for the groceries, another LED here on the right side, and you have this button, guys, for the hook. So you pull it like that, the hook come out, semi-automatic, you pull it up and you have the hook, and then press it again, the hook go down, press it back, and that's it. So simple. Now under the floor you have some storage space, basically pretty big storage space. You can take out also this floor if you don't want it, if you want to win some space, and then you win some 10 centimeters around there. Have here plenty of stuff. I love those carpet, guys. They are taking it out because on those carpets you can see Cupra sustainable materials, contain eco nail regenerative nylon. How cool is that? Really cool, and it's in blue, the same as the interior of the car. Check this out, I want to show you. I have it already, the front one. This is in blue, look at this, it's blue. The seats are blue, it looks lovely. Anyway, let's go back here. You have the cables which come standard. You still have some storage space down here where you can put different items, but overall this is it from my point of view. Pretty spacious, a lot of space to put your stuff here. The good part is that if you want to go to ski and you want to take your buddies, your 4 free buddies, you can go here, carry your ski, 4 person, no problem. That's great. And then if you want to fold it down, you have to stretch up a little bit and push it all the way down, just like that. And here the same, push it forward, and then you have almost a flat floor. So that's really useful. And yeah, if you adjust the headrest a little bit ahead, then you can make it 100% flat. I tried before. So the space, the storage space, the practicality on the car, it's extremely good. Also panoramic glass roof look gorgeous. It's all over the roof, and you can close that curtain to make dark inside from the screen. I will show you a little bit later. But yeah, pretty good. When it comes to practicality, it's pretty good space. Huge entrance also in the car from the side. Also from here you can see one more time the entrance in the back, down here on the seat, and also on the legs room, because you have a flat floor down here, you can put a lot of items. You have huge space. This is extremely useful, also that space down there. Now put it back just like that, and also there just like that. Super simple. Put this back, and that's it. Now I want to close also the trunk, have some handles, and then we will go inside. Now in the back here you have one window. Here is the button, fold it down. You can fold it until down, completely down. This is super useful. Also regarding this area here, you have plastic, but the trim is interesting, it's nice. You have this copper line with a handle in copper. You have also a small speaker. You have another speaker here. You have ambient light inserted here in this kind of a microfiber textile material. It looks really interesting. Then you have also soft material everywhere around here with blue color. I like that. I like this blue dark. Big entrance, huge entrance. You can see from here, you can see one more time the panoramic glass roof. Oh, it's so big. And you can see also the entrance with those beautiful blue seats. The seats, from what I know, it's leatherette, so it's not real leather, it's artificial leather with this kind of microfiber Alcantara elements. I love the design here in the middle. It looks so interesting. They inspire from marine, from water. And look at this, triangles, kind of triangles everywhere. Looks cool. Isofix for child. You can install 2 child seats here in the back. Very simple. You have this armrest also in the middle with 2 cup holders, also in blue, in the same leather. Behind the front seats, even though they are sporty design, they have this copper nice triangle insertion. You have soft leather storage space down here, super nice. Down here in the middle You can see down there you have two USB-C, very useful. A little bit higher here you have the controllers for the climatic system, plus you have free position for heated seats, so you have heated seat on the rear as well, and you have those two vents which feel and look pretty cool and quite unique. Now I already adjust the seat in my driving position, so I'm 173 centimeters, and this is my space behind myself. Pretty good space, huge space I would say. And even though this is an electric car, I was surprised to see that usually electric cars have a lot of space down here, right? But this one doesn't have. Man, I'm crazy. Maybe one finger, but I'm crazy impressed how they managed to do those seats. But good space, relatively good space. Also on the head I have like 4.5 fingers, which is good. 173 centimeters I have. Here you have an LED light, handle, hook, good quality on the roof, good visibility. I like it. Going in the middle is very easy because I don't have a transmission tunnel. I can stay with my legs together. Good space on my knees as well, pretty good space. On my head I have like 3, maybe 4 fingers here. It's a little bit less space, but surprisingly, wow, this is soft. Wow, I like it. This is soft. Only on the back it's stiff because of the armrest, but man, I stay good here. Stretch my hand completely, so I can stay here like that in the middle without any problem. So the practicality, the space here, it's very, very good. So this MAB platform, it's quite good for the space. I like it. In the front, look at this alien dashboard design, water, marine, crazy stuff. Look at this design, the way it comes in the middle. It's like from the movie Alien. You look at this design, it's so crazy. I never expect to find something like that in a car. I love the design. I think it's the most futuristic design I ever saw this year, and also in the last, I don't know, maybe years, I should say. It's crazy interesting. I really like it. I have to say that I like the design. I think it's futuristic. I think it's bold. I think it's pushing the design limits, and I like that so much. I'm wondering why there are not so many people, why there are not so many cars on the street yet. Of course, it's a new car, but I think many people will love this design. And yeah, if I have to choose between this one or ID.5, to be honest, I will take this all the day long. Anyway, super nice. And by the way, you have a new screen, 15-inch digital screen, which we will go right now in the front to talk about. Look at the ambient light in the back. Ooh, it looks nice, like stars. And also on the other side, it looks so futuristic. In the front you have also on the car a lot of ambient light as well. Let's go in the front. Huge entrance again. The same design in the front as well, but this time on the upper side we have soft material. Everywhere on the upper side you have soft material. Then you have this trim, nice gray design also with triangles. Then you have the handle, the same ambient light here, triangles, soft material here on the doors. And then you have the button for the windows. And by the way, you have those design, not double, you don't have double glass on the front, but you have this design where you touch this rear button, then you can do from the same buttons use the rear window. Anyway, electric adjustable mirrors, heated mirrors, lock and unlock button, storage space, pretty good, pretty big. Speaker here, speaker here. Here you have this Cupra on this aluminum plate, which look great. And then you have aluminum pedals as well. Down here you have electric adjustable seats with free position. This is great. Also even the lumbar position, you can adjust it. This is the way it looks, the entrance. And look at the seats. Sporty seats, fabulous. Crazy, interesting design. The same materials. If you look here, Cupra, you can see it's writing sustainable materials right here on this area. So you don't have leather in this car. No leather, no animal products or stuff like that. And you can see this super nice triangle and design. It's really cool. And they are a little bit stronger. Here it's softer, but here it's stronger. And you have side support. You have some storage space down there. I put my phone so you can make an idea of the size of it. I like very much these buttons here because they are buttons. Usually on Volkswagen Group cars, those are touch sensitive and they are annoying. And those one, you can hear it? Hear this out. They're buttons and they work super fast. This is what I want. I want fast, 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 fast. Everything in 2024 have to be fast. Great job, Cupra. I love this area. I hope all the Volkswagen in the future will use those kind of physical buttons. Anyway, a little bit higher, copper around here. Those are the vents. Man, even the vents are futuristic. Look at this. It's like crazy design, man. They not only paint it, but they also make it. Up here, the same soft material everywhere in blue. I like the way it looks. And also here you have under the alien part, I should say, you have some storage space for your phone to charge it wireless, and it's ventilated, plus 2 USB-C, plus an LED light, plus another storage space there. And yeah, wherever. Let's go inside. Visibility around the windows, very good. Nothing to say. Visibility on the windshield, visibility in the mirror, quite fine. And also you can see in the back there, you can see one more time the seats. Here in the middle you have this bluish color, also armrest. Open it from here, storage space here, 12-volt port, huge space down there as well. And then you have, yeah, let me turn on the lights. Here you have ambient light in blue or whatever color you can choose, plus some this nice copper color. Then you have also an ambient light down there, super good. You have ambient light also here under the center console, if that makes sense. This center console that looks a part of an animal, alien. It looks really cool, and the hazard light button is perfectly placed. And look how they integrate those vents in this alien design part around here. It's so crazy, man. I like it. And you have this ambient light around here under the dash. Here you have some storage space in the door bands. I like it. This is the start stop engine button. And then here, engine system button. Here you have the steering wheel, which you can adjust it manually up, down, forward, backward, and it's not linked to this screen. The screen will stay always there on display. And by the way, we have the head-up display, the newest generation of head-up display from Volkswagen Group, 3-dimensional. That looks really cool when you're driving, and it shows you the directions. I will try to show you in the test drive video. Here we have also the buttons for the autopilot system and all that systems. Here you have also the button to change different views or voice command and so on the screen or the digital cockpit. Here you have the button for different driving modes, so from here you can switch between different driving modes. I will show you in a second, which is great because we have it here on the steering wheel. Here we have the button for the Cupra, directly to Cupra mode, kind of a racing mode. And the steering wheel also feel extremely good quality. It's perforated around here. You have these brown stitches. It looks good. It feels good quality. Here is the selector to change the gears. Forward you have drive, you have B mode to regenerate more energy, and you have parking here and reverse. And also you can see right there, guys, you can see the LED light that goes across the dashboard that shows you also the direction when you activate the navigation system. When you have an error, it will give you some light, so it's kind of alive. The light, it's alive, if that makes sense. Now you have this new 15-inch screen here. You have the climatic system, which you can access it very simple from here. Even though you don't have too many physical buttons, you can access the climatic system from here. All the settings from the climatic system, front and rear, you can activate it from here. Also you can lock, close it, open it, and you can go in every single feature. Plus you have those shortcuts, climatic system buttons. Then you can also synchronize and so on. Anyway, you can also close it from here, very simple, just like that. Now those are illuminated now, and also those controllers are also touch, but this time they managed to make it much nicer. Now you can see you can just touch it like that, and it's much more responsive. And you can also slide it like that, but you can basically touch it, and they kind of improve those touch sensitive buttons from the previous version of Volkswagen cars. So that's extremely useful. Now down here, always on display, will be the climatic systems. and the settings plus the heated seats, heated steering wheel. You have it here in the climatic system. Very useful stuff. Now if you go to the main menu, this is the home page. You can go to home page from here. I like the fact that the screen is tilted to the driver. That allows you to have a much better visibility, plus you can reach the screen much easy, so you can go into the menu much easy when it's tilted to the driver. So this is the way it should be. Great job. This is the home screen, which you can customize depend how you want. You can move, for example, if you don't want this here, if you want a navigation, you put it here. If you want down here to have something else, you can customize. Depend how you want it. You can customize these areas super easy, which is so convenient. Plus navigation system, it's much more responsive than in most of the other cars. I like very much how responsive it is. So this system from Volkswagen Group nowadays become better and better, to be honest. And you can also set up a destination farther away. It shows you the charging speed. It shows you also on the map until where you can go with the car, with the energy. You can see with this bluish color until where you can drive. And if you go farther away outside those lines where you have energy, it tells you to charge here and to go farther away. And it's also calculating for you automatically all the trip, and it shows you for how long you should stop here, and it's extremely in how km/h and at what time you arrive there, and it calculates everything like it did the Tesla. So it's the same kind of the same system as on Tesla, which is extremely useful in an electric car. You want to have that, trust me. You want to have all the charging stations around you, like the car have here. You can see it's find all the charging station. You want to go to one, it gives you some information. It gives you a lot of infos, and the navigation is very good. So from my point of view, I think they did a great job with the navigation system, the way they make it. You saw before, it shows you that line there in which direction you should go. So great job. Navigation, it's very good for an electric car. Now up here you can also add some shortcut buttons. Here you can go to parking settings, park assist, because the car comes with park assist, but you can also activate the cameras. The cameras are very clear and big on this screen. You have a good visibility, even though it has a little bit of noise, so the resolution is not the best, but they are very useful. Then you have also the schedule, the climatic system. You have also the settings of the battery here, the charging. You can choose how much you can charge it to optimize. You can start battery hitting before you start driving, which you don't have in other cars. Here you have also schedule, the charging, some tips, and then settings of the battery. Good. Then you have also the vehicle settings with all the safety features, parking assistance systems. You can activate, deactivate smart assistance systems. You find all the smart assistance systems around here, so you can activate, deactivate them. Driver alert, you have it around here. So all the safety features you can activate and deactivate them, very simple. Then you go to vehicle, you have here headlights, all the settings of the headlights, dynamic light assist, and you have matrix LED headlamps. So you have extra settings, plus comfort lights, turn signals. You can choose how you like to have it. And if you rotate it, you can see all kind of settings that you can find around here. So super useful. If you go to interior, you find head-up display, instrument cluster, smart lights. You have also roof. As I said before, you can close the roof from here on how many percentage you want, and the roof will close automatically, and this is super useful in a sunny day, and you can open it from here from the screen. Other than that, you have the seats, you have the interior lights, and head-up display. Of course, you can activate status of the car if the car has some errors. Driving data, you find all the driving data and consumption that you did on the last trips. And if you go to the main menu, you can go to the main menu. Here you find all the settings of the car, from the seats to the and you have here the seats heating, and also the position of the seats, how to adjust it. You have also the full link that you can connect Android Auto, Apple CarPlay wireless to the car. This is great. The general settings where you can change the language, units, time and date, and all that stuff. Network, information, configuration. It's kind of the same system as Cupra for Mentor, use it as well. The voice command, which is super useful, and from what I heard, in the future they will use the ChatGPT. Also, you have the driver profile with all the driving modes. So you have from range, when the car is eco mode, then you have comfort mode, performance, kind of a sporty. Cupra, it's kind of a track mode, and individual, you can individualize, or traction, it's kind of an off-road mode. But if you go to individual and you go to settings, you can see that the car comes with dynamic chassis control. So you have from 15 levels of suspension. So you can choose how comfortable to be. If you want maximum comfort, you put it here. If you want a maximum sporty feeling stiffness suspension, you put it here, or you can put it in the middle as a balance. You can choose between all drive mode, comfort, performance, steering to be more how you like to have it, softer or stronger. The engine, actually motor, I think they want to call it ACC, and air conditioning. Yeah, anyway, I think I go through everything. I don't know if I missed something. Yeah, ask me. And if you slide it from up down, you can add some shortcuts here. You have auto hold, head-up display, you can activate, disactivate, and also the lane assist. So in general, from my point of view, great job with this multimedia system. Navigation is great. I don't have anything to complain about. Plus this screen, small screen, not super customizable, but definitely see a few information there, useful information while you're driving. So it's better than nothing, like in Tesla Model Y, for example, which is kind of a competitor. A little bit higher, some microphones, SOS button, LED lights. Also you have LED light plus vanity mirror plus a handle, and also you can also close from here if you want to close from here, the panoramic glass roof from this button. So yeah, you can do it like that as well. So guys, that was the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you get some useful information from this video. From my point of view, one of the most futuristic, crazy, interesting electric car that you can buy in 2024. You can see also the ambient lights right now here. It looks much better because it comes a little bit night. Anyway, lovely car, guys. Don't miss out the test drive with this car. It will be really interesting, so definitely check out that video. Will come on the channel as well. If you have questions, ask me down below. If you want to see the car, test drive the car, buy the car, definitely check out Garage Gauci in Switzerland. I will leave the link in the description, also on the screen. Check them out, they're super nice. So if you are around here, check them out, guys. Also, that was the video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That will help me a lot. Thank you for watching. Stay safe. Love you all. Bye, guys.